If you have been following our past series on events around developments in AI, you will know that we have covered a lot, from deep learning and neural networks, reinforcement learning and autonomous systems, natural language processing and its advancements, to explainable AI and model interpretability. Lately, we have been tracking how generative AI and large language models have evolved over the past months. The speed at which events have been unfolding is astonishing. This is yet another episode covering the latest updates from OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, DALL-E, and Sora. OpenAI is making headlines with its two ambitious projects, which we will discuss in this video. Project Strawberry and Orion, which might just be the foundation of ChatGPT 5. But what sets these models apart? And why are they so important in this AI arms race? Let's dig in. It is the second day of September 2024, and you are watching the Tech Tale series. Before we start, please take a second to subscribe to this channel to help us grow our network and create more amazing content for you. If you have ever asked an AI a simple question only to get a ridiculous answer, for example, I asked Google AI for the health benefits of nose picking, and I got an interesting answer saying that eating mucus may help prevent cavities, stomach ulcers and infections, and may also boost the immune system. Another example is use your name and birthday for a memorable password. One thing that any computer security expert will tell you is that you need to use a password that would be difficult for someone to guess. But when I asked Google AI how to remember your password, its first tip was to use variations of my name and birthday as part of the password so that I could more easily remember it. So you can see that the current AI models, including ChatGPT and Google Bard, often struggle with multi-step reasoning or understanding context, which can lead to some amusing but also frustrating responses. The good news is that AI experts are working on facing these shortcomings of these current models. One such project is OpenAI's latest breakthrough, codenamed Project Strawberry. Project Strawberry is not just another upgrade, this is a major leap forward. Strawberry uses a technique called self-taught reasoner, or STAR, which is designed to make AI models think and reason like humans. Traditional AI models are trained on pre-existing datasets, learning patterns, and correlations, but they often fall short on complex tasks that require logical deductions or multi-step thinking. So how does the STAR technique work? First, let us find out how the previous models of ChatGPT work. GPT-3 and GPT-4 uses a training approach, where they were fed with vast amounts of text data from the internet, books, and other sources through supervised learning. While they are excellent at generating human-like text and performing tasks such as translation, summarization, and question answering, their training approach heavily relied on pattern recognition rather than true reasoning. In contrast, Strawberry uses self-generated data. Instead of relying solely on large datasets, it bootstraps its learning process. The STAR technique begins with a few examples of how to solve a problem step by step, called rationales. The model then attempts to solve many more problems on its own, creating new rationales along the way. If the model gets an answer wrong, it uses the correct answer to generate a new rationale, effectively reasoning backward to understand its mistakes. This iterative process continues, refining the model's reasoning capabilities over time. Take this example. You ask an AI to calculate compound interest on $10,000 at 5% over 5 years. Instead of just outputting a number, Strawberry walks you through each step, from calculating the interest for the first year to compounding it over subsequent years. It's like having a digital tutor that's always learning and improving. Strawberry's use of STAR also extends to more complex tasks, like synthesizing information from multiple sources to provide comprehensive insights. If tasked with analyzing climate change research, it won't just summarize one paper. It pulls data from several studies, compares them, and generates a refined, well-rounded report. This capability is a game changer for industries like finance, healthcare, and education. You probably have experienced not once how current AI models sometimes hallucinate, producing strange, irrelevant answers. Strawberry leverages its own generated rationales to learn from mistakes, reducing these errors significantly. It is like having a detective who doesn't just make guesses, but actually pieces together clues to solve the case. Now, let's talk about Project Orion. If Strawberry is the brain, Orion is the powerhouse. Orion builds on the foundation laid by Strawberry, using the high-quality synthetic data generated by Strawberry to train itself. This approach not only enhances Orion's reasoning and contextual understanding, but also drastically reduces those pesky hallucinations. Essentially, Strawberry is the teacher, and Orion is the top student who learns from the best examples. According to Sam Altman, CEO of OpenAI, Orion and Strawberry are designed to work in tandem to push the boundaries of what AI can do. With Strawberry generating high-quality, context-rich data, Orion is expected to surpass even GPT-4 in terms of accuracy and reliability. The goal? To create an AI that doesn't just mimic human conversation but can truly engage, understand, and even anticipate our needs. But OpenAI is not the only player in the game. The race is heating up. Google DeepMind is making waves with its AlphaProof and AlphaGeometry models, which have demonstrated advanced mathematical capabilities, even winning silver at the International Mathematical Olympiad. Meanwhile, Anthropic is focusing on creating AI models with enhanced safety features, aiming to build systems that are both highly capable and aligned with human intentions. Microsoft and Meta are also aggressively developing AI models, aiming to surpass OpenAI's strides with their unique approaches. We have covered each of these models in detail in separate videos. While each of these companies is racing toward AI supremacy, Strawberry and Orion stand out because of their unique approach. By combining advanced reasoning techniques with self-generated data, they aim to create AI that doesn't just perform tasks but actually thinks ahead, adapts, and makes more refined decisions. Think about what this means for the future. An AI that can provide personalized education, diagnose complex medical conditions, or even design smart cities, all while learning and adapting on its own. With Strawberry and Orion, we are not just looking at smarter tools, we are seeing the dawn of AI partners that can collaborate with humans in ways we have never seen before. But with these advancements come new challenges. As AI grows more capable, concerns around safety, bias, and ethics become even more pressing. Leaders like Demis Hassabis and Sam Altman are urging the industry to be cautious, to ensure that as AI becomes smarter, it also remains aligned with human values. So what's next in this AI race? Will Strawberry and Orion redefine what is possible with artificial intelligence? Are we closer to achieving truly autonomous, human-like AI? Stay tuned because the future is unfolding faster than we can imagine. Let us know your thoughts. Is AI's future looking brighter, or are we racing toward unknown challenges? Drop a comment below, like and subscribe for more deep dives into the cutting-edge world of AI.